Today we are doing our very first Q&A. So if you guys are new to our channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And if this isn't your first time here, welcome back to our very first Q&A.
Say it again.
Q&A. Alright, so very first question is from the Jam Fam. They asked, any hidden talents or weird habits? My weird habit would be like, I'm a super sniffer. Like, can sniff out your perfume. I know what laundry detergent you're wearing.
She's a hound dog.
Like,
anything.
And as for hidden talent, I'm like super double jointed and super flexible. For example,
abnormal, guys. Abnormal.
I can like put my head, like both of them over top, and this is like,
I can't even watch this.
I can like bend my, and I can just like, I can do this whole thing. Like I can do it all.
It's abnormal, guys.
That's mine.
Heidi's like pretty much part mutant. X-Men, she's an X-Men. I don't really have any hidden talents. I don't know, because I'm pretty basic. You think I have anything? I can do backflips on the trampoline, and that's it. I could do like at least 10 backflips so I can roll on a trampoline. No joke, it's around and around.
I don't understand how he can do it. You tell him kind of the rules of a sport, he just like gets it like right away. I feel like
the secret is because I'm black. There's no real hidden talent. It's because I'm black. Got an extra muscle. It's not scientifically proven yet, but the research is there. There's a muscle in Achilles, right behind the Achilles.
What's the muscle called?
The BM.
Next question is pretty crazy. Everybody was asking it. Hello, Clarice. Solid 7. Everybody's asking us, do you guys want more kids?
Oh. Hell no!
As you can hear Aries whining in the background.
Yep. Can you imagine 2 of them going off right now? Or twins? Oh Lord.
As soon as we saw Aries, we're like, we are done at 2, especially because we have a girl and we have a boy. We have the pair, we're good.
It's over.
I was thinking like maybe adoption, but
even then it's just like,
it's an extra. We feel like it's just, especially when we're going traveling and everything like that.
We don't have any more letters for Zad. It's done.
We don't have any more letters for Zad.
Zado.
Zado? No.
Zado fam.
We're Zad fam and that is it. I'm sorry, Nella. No bueno. I'm sorry for everybody who's pestering us. No more kids.
Well, looks like we got some competition over here, guys.
Obviously, you guys know my beloved. And I don't know what kind of joke this is.
You know what? Pepsi's forever young. I like Pepsi. Forever young. Guys, hit the comments down and tell us if you're a Pepsi drinker.
Are you a Coke like Heidi, or are you a Pepsi like Davian?
This one is coming from She's World 74. Davian, in your opinion, how do you think you're dealing with everything? I'm pretty easygoing, if you guys haven't guessed it already. I don't know. I didn't want Heidi to think about anything too much because I know she's the kind of person that will just worry about everything as soon as you say anything negative. So I didn't really want to like give her any kind of negative emotions or go into the process. So I was just pretty much easygoing up to the very day.
Yeah.
I think I just texted her.
Yeah, he texted me like,
gave her good wishes, just a standard
and
stuff.
And it was literally like an hour into.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it seem like, you know, this is like a huge thing, you know, that she's gonna be. Although it was, she could have been blind. I didn't want to worry too much here, so I didn't want to, you know.
Yeah, it was like a little voice note. Love you, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. And I listened to it just before. I'm waiting for 4 hours until my surgery.
So another question here, this is for both of us. What did you think of each other when you guys first met?
There was a lot of you guys that asked this question.
So when I first met Heidi, to be honest, I wasn't really in like girlfriend mode or any kind of relationship. I had just kind of like a long-term relationship prior to that. So I wasn't really in that mindset of looking for like a girlfriend or anything like that. So when I first met Heidi, I thought she was a cool girl. She's funny, different personality that I'm used to, for sure. It kind of grew from there. We were friends first from the beginning. We weren't really anything like that.
We were really good friends. Yeah. Like it just happened kind of organically. I'm like, oh hey, we have a big age difference, so that kind of played a factor. As soon as he probably found out how old I was, because we're like 6.5, almost 7 years apart. So when he found out how old I was, he's probably like,
Exactly. So I was like, yo, Heidi, you're a baby. Like, I feel like I'm your father.
I would just had turned 20.
Yeah.
I think I turned 20 like a month and a half after.
Yeah, so my mindset was just like, you know, I'm just giving her advice about her relationships and different kind of things. I felt like the fatherly figure.
And when I first met Davian, I was actually in a relationship, so we actually met at work, so I wasn't really like viewing it in that way. I just thought he was like an older guy that he's probably like, oh, just some player again.
Honestly, the funny thing,
whatever.
I'm just gonna add to that. I put Heidi through a little test, a little secret test. I knew she was in a relationship, so I'm like, I got nothing to lose. So I would never do anything like crazy, but I'll always be like, you know, you look gorgeous today.
And I'll be like, okay, thanks.
Like, oh, thanks, you know.
I never gave in to anything.
She never gave in to any of my temptation shows. Like, wow, Heidi was loyal to the end, so that was another thing of her character that was just like, this girl, she could be the one.
And there we go. 2 kids later, a house, and I moved here for him, okay?
Aww.
So this one's from the Jace family, and they asked us how we met. So we were both was hired on as team leaders at Target, and again, we were just really good friends. We all would just be like hanging out, chilling all the time together. I would always bring him baby clothes. He was guest services, and I was soft lines and hard lines in the babies and infant section. So I would always bring him just baby clothes, and not like, I wasn't giving him hints or anything. I literally genuinely was just like obsessed with kids, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look how cute this is, Davian.
Honestly, looking back at that moment, it's just like, wow, Heidi was bringing me little boy baby clothes, and now I have a son.
Yep. He looked bored at the check lane. There was nobody there, and I was like, yo, you want to see some baby clothes that I just folded? And yeah, that was 6.5. Almost 7 years ago. It'll be 7 years in February.
Happy anniversary, boo!
So the next question, did you have Zayla and Aries naturally? A lot of people were asking this question, and I actually had Zayla first, obviously, she's 4. I had her naturally, it was just regular with epidural. And for Aries, I actually had an emergency C-section for him. So I have actually experienced both scenarios, which is kind of like cool in a way, I guess. They were both completely under different circumstances, but I want to do a video that explains kind of my experiences between the two and what I prefer. Wow. Maybe.
Honestly, shout out to the female body from a male's perspective. I bear witness to seeing these births. Looking at that perspective from a male's point of view changed my life forever.
The next question is from the 4 fam. They asked us if we went on a cruise ship, any cruise ship, where would we sail to? We decided on like, we really wanted to
Santorini, Greece looks beautiful.
Yeah, we want to go to Greece, like whenever, you know.
Or Mediterranean, somewhere around there.
Even though that is still Europe, we want to do like the super southern Europe.
Like I would love to see Paris, but I don't
think London's for us. We would love to visit. I know some of you guys live in London, so you guys have to prove us wrong. I feel like you guys' weather is so dreary, but
and I'm Caribbean, guys, so I'm all about
we're all about like sun all the time. But
I need the warm weather.
Yeah, so I would definitely say
somewhere along the Mediterranean.
Even Alaska. I think Alaska would be fun.
Babe, I ain't going to Alaska. I've seen Titanic.
Babe,
I've seen Titanic. I don't know where it goes, but I'm like, all I know is I need that warm water, because if our ship crashes, I want to be able to jump out and have a chance.
Guys, he's Jack.
I don't want to die like Jack.
Aries decided to join us. He was a little unhappy.
Hey boy, you okay? So next question is from the Umana family. They are asking, what is your guys' dream job? If you weren't doing YouTube, what would you guys do?
Dream job for me would be definitely interior design and then graphic design. I just kind of started, but all of this has to be like freelance and be my own boss, because whenever I'm like super passionate about something, I can't listen to anybody else, maybe other than him, and that's it. Like
and she barely listens to me, to be honest. She has a
I'm very picky, especially if it's to do with something that I really am like, no, this is not right.
For me, I would probably say maybe like a land developer, like a commercial real estate, something like that. I'm a sales guy. I think
you do really good.
I like the idea of like selling like products that are like worth like a lot of money, but at the same time still being like your own boss. You don't really have anyone over you.
That's new. I didn't even know that about you. Next question is a little juicy, from the Charlotte and Oliver, and they asked, what were some other names you guys picked out for your babies? Zayla, we knew she was a girl. Right off the bat, we found out, so Zayla was pretty dead set for a girl. Boy names, we didn't really have that many.
Boy names very hard.
Super hard. And I feel like we almost like we knew that it would be a girl, so we're like, Zayla. We did though toss up the name Storm
and Starry
for Zayla. We're like, you know what? Zayla is the one. And then for Mr. over here, we were in a pickle for months. We did not have anything. We had actually quite a few girl names picked out, and if Aries was a girl, we would 100% have named him Starry, and then middle name would be Nightingale.
I was thinking about Apollo for him too.
Yeah, so for boys, Davian thought about Apollo, and we also really liked Maddox. He was actually named Maddox for quite a while, or Maximus. And then
like Max for some reason.
Yeah.
I know. It's basic.
So we were like, oh, we're gonna do Maddox. And then we found these like Aries and Apollo, and I wrote off Apollo right away. And I was like, you know what? Aries, and then his middle name is Orion. So next question is from Folkway Lodge. She is asking, what is our favorite thing to do in the fall?
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
We just did it today.
Yeah, fall is so sparse here. We literally go from summer, we go straight to fall for maybe like 4 weeks max, and then we go straight into winter, like turbine winter. Like we're talking snow, negative degrees, like it's cold.
Walk with a coffee in hand.
Walk, coffee in hand. The colors are so nice out. They're like oranges, reds, yellows. Like it's just so picturesque. And we go through this walking trail that's down by the river because the city's on a river. So we kind of go along the trails there that are really, really nice. And then we also take Nala to the dog park because she goes and basically goes and tells everybody like, ah! Like, she is boss. She's boss at the dog park. We actually had to like tap out of the dog park for a bit because she was being a little too bossy.
All right, so Tony is asking, what other YouTubes do you watch religiously?
Oh, that's hard. Every single time, 9 times out of 10, a video comes onto our like subscription feed. We like watch it almost right away as soon as we kind of can. Some of our very favorites that I can name off the top of our head is like Jam Fam. Davian loves cinematics there.
Yes, I like cinematics, so I definitely check out the Jam Fam.
Mick and Mel, love them.
Mick and Mel is funny.
Oh my gosh, Gabby and Josue from freaking On Us Vlogs make me die laughing with their freaking hot, spicy noodle challenges. Like I don't even understand how, and they're hilarious. Jay's family is so flippin' funny. I actually am gut laughing. They're hilarious. There's So Flow family. My gosh, there's so many. The Umana family, they're so sweet. They just had their like new little baby boy. Oh, I just love them. Anyways, that's just like to name a few. But as for like bigger YouTubers, I am kind of on an Aspen, Ovard, Aspen and Parker kind of kick right now. And then also Brittany and Baby. I love their family. I think it's just very genuine and like,
is that the one
it's
you've been
real
watching
life.
since you're like
Yeah.
kid?
Yeah, basically.
I don't know, I kind of pay attention to some of the small YouTubers that's like going with us now. If I have to watch anything, I'm into tech, so Marcus Brownlee, I'm pretty much watching. I like Cody Blue. You guys need to check out his Tahoe video. That's one of the most amazing cinematic videos I've seen.
Yeah. So nice. So we'll make sure we link his video down below.
Yamas family is asking, would you guys ever consider moving to the States? I love Canada. I don't know if I would ever actually move to the States fully. Like I would love to have like a visa so I could go 6 months there.
Like a property there as
like,
well.
You know, like 6 months there and then 6 months back. I love my healthcare in
like
Canada.
our benefits.
I like
here.
the benefits here.
Yeah.
It feels a little safer to me.
But if we had to, for some odd strange reason, have to move down, I think we would, to be honest, I think we would actually just go to Hawaii.
Somewhere warm for sure.
Somewhere warm, somewhere nice. I would say like Cali, but to be honest, I feel like we want a little bit more of a relaxed lifestyle, especially with the kids. So I feel like Hawaii, we were actually watching Hawaii Life. Is it Hawaii Life?
Hawaii Life.
Yeah, Hawaii Life. And we were on like, let's move to Hawaii kick for a while.
Yeah.
Like, let's do it. Like, let's see. But then we realized it's like really expensive to live there.
Disgustingly expensive to live there.
Next question is from the PEREZ SQUAD. That's another family. It's our Aussie friends. They are amazing. He's launching his first book. Like he became an author.
That's
and
dope.
He's launching his book at the end of this month. So I'm gonna link their channel down below. He's actually like a motivational speaker. I think that's like just so amazing. Check him out because they're so sweet, and his book is launching at the end of this month. So congratulations. Their question is, what is your love language?
I think mine would be quality time and
What is
touch.
It called? Touch sounds.
Yeah.
But it's like something like that. It's not that kind. He just like, he's a huggable person. He likes to show affection. Mine's actually changed a little bit. Mine's still quality time. Like that's something that we are just like spot on about. Mine used to be touch, but now mine's more so acts of service.
That's funny to me because I'm like, I can see you.
I'm such a mom.
It's a mom thing to say.
Yeah,
Could you wash the dishes for me? Under the dishwasher, Davian, please?
I feel like acts of service is totally me now when I have a bunch of things going on.
Yeah.
If you can serve me and assist me in things, that is definitely like the way to my heart.
It's true. I've been cooking all the meals lately, and she's just, I don't know. She's
been taking care of me since my eyes.
She loves me more
I
now.
do. I show him more affection, so it works. It works.
Win-win. Happy wife, happy life.
So our next question is from Spinxy's World, to our friends up in the UK. They are asking us what industries or what is our jobs basically.
I work in insurance sales for a living.
He's a full-timer. So most of you guys think that I'm like a stay-at-home mom, which like in some ways I am, but right now I'm on maternity leave and I actually have a part-time job that I go back to in January-ish. I actually work in luxury retail as a manager. Part-time though.
Every female's dream. This one is coming from Gabby Portano. Her question is, what's it like being in an interracial relationship?
This is a juicy question. Actually, we were asked of it quite a few times again.
For me, we live in Canada, so it's really multicultural here. I don't think that there's really any kind of negative vibes. Like you don't go around, it's not like the olden days where people are like, they shouldn't be dating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, I don't really get those kind of vibes, but more or less, I'll say there's like big cultural difference. My family, those of you guys that don't know, is Jamaican, and Heidi's family is pretty much like German.
German and white.
So it's an odd mix.
There's a lot of differences culturally, but I feel like we're very accepting. We're really thankful that both parties are accepting, and I feel like it's really nice for our kids to be brought up in both cultures. I feel it's really interesting. I'm still learning a lot from Davian's culture.
I think the biggest thing for you personally is just how to do black people's hair.
That's
the biggest thing for Heidi, just learning to do like Zayla's hair. So that my mom does it most of the times right now. But she's getting the hang of it. It's kind of cute watching Heidi.
Sometimes it's fun. So it's just like learning those different things because your kids might not be like socially on one side. Their appearance and different kind of traits that they have is on both sides. So like for example, Zayla's hair, as Davian was saying, it's different than what mine's like. So I had to learn and adjust myself and learn how to do that. I would say as for in like a whole picture, nobody really has ever mentioned anything to us negative. We're very thankful that way. The most craziest thing that people will say is just they're like obsessed with our kids.
There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love.
Love.
We literally can't go into IHOPs without getting attacked. When Zayla was just born, I kid you not, we went into IHOPs and every single staff knew who we are.
They knew us. They knew our family.
They knew our family, and it's like we'd come in there, they would always sing us songs randomly.
It's like, you guys, how are you?
So
just anywhere we go, I feel like we're like it almost feels like we're a little bit like celebrities, and I'm not over exaggerating. Like that's kind of what it feels like in some ways, because everybody's just
people love interracial babies right now.
They love interracial babies.
Interracial couples. It's your time. So next question here is from Mick and Mel. Mel is asking, are you guys still going on vacation? The answer is yes. We are still going on vacation. I don't know if all of you guys know where we're going.
Some of you guys know where we're going,
but we're gonna try to keep it a little surprise. Stay tuned. There's gonna be some vlogs happening for sure. We are so excited. We actually just finished booking everything this past week, so everything is all booked, set in stone, ready to go. And passports just came in. Yeah, passports literally just came in. We're that last minute. I was already going because I already had my passport, but them three, they're I guess coming with me now because their passports came in. We are so excited. Let's just say it's gonna be somewhere warm. And it's happening by the end of the month, so you guys will see soon. Stay tuned. So this question is from the Jace family again. What are our goals for our future? I think it's pretty simple. I think at this point we're trying to see what we can do to spend more time with our kids, spend less time at work and spend more time with the family. So I think we're trying to figure out something, whether it's YouTube, whether it's gonna be something else that we can do that's gonna earn us money or anything on the side. We're just trying to see what we can do to spend more time as a family.
Yeah, and even something that we can like do together. We want to do something. Yeah, because I feel like we're a good team that way. So we're just trying to do some, you know, brainstorming. Another big goal that we had was going on a vacation as a whole family and not just visiting parents or family. It's just like a vacation for us. So this is the very first time that Davian and I are actually like going together. So that's crazy.
For you to go out of the country to like somewhere warm, right?
Yeah.
You went to Hong Kong, was it? Tokyo?
No. Yeah, all over China.
You went to China for your band.
Yeah. Last thing that is on the list in the next, I want to say probably 2-3 years, is buying our Jeep. Brand new whip. We need a new whip.
Well, what do you need a whip? We need a new whip.
Whips. Yep, we need one. We've been looking at the Jeep, as you guys know, and
the Jeep Wrangler 4-door.
Gabby Portano, again from On Us Vlogs, is asking us how we get our home decor inspiration. So as you guys know, my home decor obsession is real. Like, I love it. I grew up off of it. My mom actually was featured on HGTV just based on her kind of own home decor creation. So it kind of runs in my blood. I do go to Pinterest sometimes. I do like to look at some inspiration on there, especially if I'm kind of like in a rut. But I just kind of go online, look at all my favorite shops. I always shop on a budget because I ain't about those $5,000 items. Like, who does that? I also like to do refinishing, so I will purchase things off of Kijiji. Bad Boy will go pick it up, and then I kind of refinish it. So I actually have the dresser upstairs that I've refinished. Even in Aries' room I have one. Kind of goes just in my head. Sometimes though it is Pinterest, but like I only use Pinterest for inspiration, and then everything else just kind of bubbles from there. So if you guys have any like spaces, I will seriously like help you out, because this is like my thing. If you have any questions about this, like I'm like with my phone like this, so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this chair right there. I think I should put it right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, and that pattern.
I've never seen anybody more passionate about it. Final question here. All right, so a lot of you guys asked this one here as well.
Yeah.
What are your plans for YouTube, and why did you guys start YouTube? We like to express ourselves creatively. Well, I think YouTube is a really good vehicle for that kind of creative expression. We've been slowly investing in like cameras, slowly investing in like a computer, all for the one purpose of just expressing yourself creatively. And
we love it.
Honestly, I like making videos. I'm more about the cinematic style, Hai's more about the vlog style, but at the same time, it's YouTube.
2 in 1, I think.
It's 2 in 1. I feel like it's something that we can both do together. So it's a really great opportunity to actually have a job that we can actually work together.
Yeah, and if it makes money, it makes money.
And if it makes money at the end of the day, it makes money.
The connections.
The connections that we made, the personal collections we made with some of these families.
You guys are so amazing. I think that's like almost #1. Like, we absolutely love interacting with you guys. Like, some of you guys, we have friends. Yep, Aries is excited too. We have seriously friends all over the world now, and I think that's the coolest thing ever. People
look at YouTube and I'm like, yeah, you can be financial free. I'm not gonna say that you can't a potential to make money, but as you guys know how hard it is to get to 1,000 subscribers, thank God.
Yeah,
it's honestly it's not easy. So if you guys are in it to make money off the bat, I mean, it's probably going to be a long road until that kind of happens, but at the same time, we love it.
Thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers, seriously.
Yes,
like,
thank you.
We just hit it a couple days ago, and we're like, we want to be humble. We're not like these crazy, like, we don't want to be like, yeah. Little girl is so excited she's in her bathing suit. So there you have it, guys. Finally, our very first Q&A. Hopefully, maybe we can do the next one on like a live or something like that.
Maybe we'll do a live when we go to our surprise vacation that some of you guys probably know about already.
So make sure your bell notifications are on. Follow us on Instagram as well.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Please. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!